Well, hello, everyone. It's Friday, April 1st, 2022. I'm Doug. It's time for the Daily Quordle. That's right. It's April Fool's Day. And while I don't have another exciting April Fool's prank like I did on the Daily Wordle, you want to check that video out, I thought it would be fun just to start our puzzle with April Fools. So let's go ahead and put in April. Are we not allowed to say April? Wait a minute. Hold on. Is the fool on me? April. It doesn't allow the word April. So I guess I'm the April Fool. Well, okay. We did have a hard starting word, vexed, that we were going to use before I realized it was April Fools. So maybe we should do vexed fools. I can pivot. I'm good at working on my toes here. So today it's our April Vexed Fool's Day. I am surprised that April is not allowed in Quordle. I will probably have to send a sternly worded letter to the commissioner of Quordle. Goodness gracious. Anyhow, let's recover. We didn't get a heck of a lot from our Vexed Fools set, so we're going to need to just move right along and get ourselves back into the game. Boy, look at all of the common letters that we can certainly, look at. We could look at, how about the word trunk? Let's try and get as many good letters evaluated as we can. Oh, I've got the cursor in the wrong place. See that? Being stymied by the Quordle engine. Got to me. Trunk, let's see what that gets me. Not a heck of a lot. Interesting, on the first puzzle, we have a U in the middle position. We have an E and a V. That's interesting. The V is not in the first spot. What on earth? Could it be UVE? Something UVE. Let's see. What would make sense if it was something with UVE? It will probably come to be in a bit later, so we'll hold off on that. I'm not liking where we're going here. We only have two more guesses to work with before we've got to start getting solves, and I'm not seeing anything out here that's looking great. I have A and I not even evaluated yet, so boy, I feel like I've really put myself in a bit of a pickle here by kind of calling that audible. We have two puzzles with N that aren't at the end. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to try the word chain. That gets us 4 valuable letters and an N at the end. And let's hope and pray that we get some good intel from chain. What does that get me? That gets me a little bit. Let us look at, let's see, the third puzzle. I see HAND, all not in the correct position. Let's see. It could be the word handy. It could be the word handy. Do I feel good enough here to take? I only have one throwaway guess left. So if it's not handy, I'm in deep trouble. My goodness. Trying to think. Let me move over here for 1 second to the first puzzle. We have a fourth letter, A-U, with a U in the middle, and A-V-E. So let's see. Mauve, M-A-U-V-E. I believe that's a color, if I recall correctly. I believe that's a color, right? And that looks compelling to me. So, interestingly, I do see two puzzles that have some interesting possibilities here. Handy and mauve. Do I want to? I feel like I'm going to have to roll the dice here. I mean, I'm kind of in a corner. What would be the more likely? I think of the two words, I feel maybe a little better about handy. And again, we only have room to be wrong once, and then we're walking the proverbial plank. So, is the third puzzle handy? It is. Oof, goodness gracious, thank you. Okay, going back to the first, that actually is great for us because we have the A in the second spot. So that is consistent with our theory, the V is either in the 4th or the 5th spot. It's certainly not in the 5th, so that means it's AUV, and that makes it easy to then say AUVE, which then in turn makes the MAUVE, mauve, makes sense. So everything fits right, so let's go with MAUVE. In fact, it's right. Okay. So now things are looking better. Over here, we have all the letters. We have M and N in the first and third. We have ORI to figure out. Minor, obviously, is the answer here. So we'll take it. So we've gone now from death's doorstep to feeling pretty good about life. Let's look over here on the fourth puzzle. We have 2 guesses, but we know it's OU, something E. Okay, so let's take a look and think. We don't have any of the consonants sorted. We have a few different consonants available. You know what? I'm pretty confident here right off the bat because I'm going to rule out Q, W, and Z, and I'm going to rule out J. That leaves us with P, G, and B. But if you look at G, gouge fits in perfectly. So much so that I think we're going to go with it, and that. Once again, will put us in a position here. We are going to say is the final puzzle. Okay. Are we getting ourselves out of our April Fool's jam with the word gouge? Yes, we are. Ooh, all right, there we go. So we were not the April Fools this year. So excellent stuff. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it entertaining. Please do comment with your Quordle strategies. How did you do on this April Fools? How did you think I did? Like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Again, as I say every day, please consider doing that if you haven't already. It helps us out quite a bit. We'll be back tomorrow with yet another episode of the Daily Quordle.